Hello there, my name is Linda, also known as Tortajala around the internet. I love creative journaling and all things stationery. And today I was sitting at my desk looking around at all of my stationery goodies, and I had all these thoughts just rushing out, and I felt like I wanted to share them, hopefully, with like minded folks because maybe I'm not the only one feeling a bit unsettled and conflicted in this stationery hobby. Of course, I love my stationery things. Looking at all of these goodies, even if they are material things, stationery covers, like beautiful fabrics and patterns, all of the paper and stickers and tapes, all these things, they really do bring me so much joy. It's not the only thing in my life, but it is a big part that is important to me and very enjoyable for me. I really do love all of my stationery things and also the community, even the little dramas, and of course, the joyful times of the year when we all get in a frenzy over our planners and the new releases, or when there is some new product. It's a very happy thing, and it's definitely my jam. But at the same time, there are times where it feels a little weird because I do have these conflicting feelings. Really, they're two opposite feelings that are happening at the same time, like two opposites equally strong. I want things. I want the stationery goodies because they do truly bring joy, and I enjoy using them, playing with my paper and stickers. I enjoy recording my memories, creating my journals, being all fussy with my papers and pens, just all the stationery things and what stationery people are into. But at the very same time, I have the opposite conflicting feeling as well. There is a lot of guilt that is sort of part of it all, and maybe it is my own problem. There's just so many things going on in the world, and of course, having so many material things, like sometimes I don't even have time to play with them. Sometimes I will buy things and I haven't even had a chance to open up the new thing and really enjoy it. And I'm feeling like perhaps have I fallen into temptation too many times? Have I gone overboard? Am I over consuming? And am I being wasteful or just not being wise about it all? And of course, life, there's ups and downs, there are different cycles. Of course, we're not going to have the same amount of time to put into our hobby every single day. And in the end, it's not even about how much money you spend because we all have different lifestyles and different budgets. And also living in different parts of the world, it's very different. So each person has their own budget on what they can afford and, of course, what they deem important in their lifestyle, right? But even if you can afford all the things, it doesn't mean that you actually have the time to use the things that you buy, right? Are you truly enjoying them for what they are? Sometimes I feel like there are feelings of like sadness, almost like guilt, if you buy something and you haven't even had a chance to enjoy it. And it's like, are you taking away from someone else that would have bought that item and it would have been like the world to them instead of you? It's just, sitting in some shelf waiting to be used. And I know maybe this is a little bit of an overdramatic analysis of this kind of thing, but they really are conflicted feelings that I feel. I love all the things, and I think people should be free to have all the things that they want, that they work hard to purchase for themselves and not feel guilt over. Yet at the same time, our world today and the overconsumption and just all the things, especially in the stationery niche, there is a lot of influencing going on. And of course, it's inevitable in all works of life, perhaps. But sometimes I don't think that people are, trying to sell you things or influencing you on purpose. It's just that in the stationery world, people are sharing their joy and their enthusiasm for this like niche thing in stationery. And of course, when you come upon that, it's really infectious. Someone really gets you, understands you, likes the same things that you like. So it's easy to imagine and want that outcome for yourself, that enthusiasm, that fun. So when you see someone enjoying something, you think, maybe that can do it for me too. That's so cool. And of course, you want to jump in and be a part of it. We all appreciate, the stationary things. And so the influencing sort of just happens. And with stationery, I think it's also easy to pick up a lot of things over time because there are a lot of little accessories and supplies. They don't seem like much to begin with. You buy a sticker pack here, a washi tape there, another cool notebook, but it goes on and on year after year, and over time it does add up. And all these items do accumulate and they take up more space in your home. And of course, it can be a very happy kind of thing, a wonderful thing. I love seeing people's like desk and workspace with all of their stationery like organized. Wow, it's like a beautiful sight. And who doesn't want to be surrounded by beautiful things that, light you up and bring a smile to your face, right? But when does it become just too much? And I know it's a very personal thing. Some people like to have a lot of things around them in their physical space, but then other people, they need more empty space and breathing room to feel comfortable. So you do have to figure that out for yourself, your own preferences, your likes and dislikes, and set your own boundaries. And it might even change over time because we are, living, growing people, and you're constantly, changing. So I feel sometimes almost like I am constantly chasing my stationary nirvana state. I've been journaling for so many years. I had my first diary when I was 8 years old with Dear Diary entries, very cringe. But yeah, I've been around and I've tried many different things, but I still feel like I'm discovering new things and also learning about myself and my habits and my likes and dislikes. I feel like I still don't know myself completely because again, we might also be changing at the same time. So, all this to say, I love my stationary things and I certainly won't stop in this hobby. I want to continue and enjoy myself, but I don't want to feel, the guilt. And at the same time, I'm trying to find out and maybe help set limits for myself and boundaries so that I don't fall into overconsumption and feel bad about it. Somehow, some way, we have to find some kind of balance, right? I'm definitely still searching for that and just trying to figure it out for myself. So, those are basically the thoughts that I wanted to share because they are swirling in my mind and taking over. So please do let me know down in the comments what you think. I'm very interested in hearing what you think, and perhaps your thoughts can really help me out as well, and others that might read the comments, because I do believe that sharing and discussing things can really help all of us to think about a topic more deeply, consider the options, and hopefully make decisions that are better for us in the future for our very own stationary adventure. And I don't really have real people, like real life people who care about stationery or know anything about this world. So that's why here you guys are my community, my people. I would love to know what you think. And if you have any words of wisdom to share, I'm definitely all ears. I hope you have a great day, and thanks so much for watching and supporting me here. Until next time, bye.